Nick Kruger here for SportsNOLA.com's coverage of Kendall Bussey's commitment here at Newman School, here with Coach Nelson Stewart. Coach, just take me through this day.
It's one that I think is all about he and his family. Very at peace with his decision. It's the right decision academically. It's the right decision from a football standpoint. I know there were a lot of nerves, but it unfolded beautifully for him. The amount of administrators, teachers, former teammates that came out to support him. This is a big day for us. That to join Peyton Manning as the only player in history for our school to go to the University of Tennessee. We're awful proud of him, and I think Tennessee's getting one heck of a football player.
Of course, Kendall Bussey led the Newman Greenies this year to the state semis, the first time since Peyton Manning was around. Coach Stewart, of course, played with Peyton Manning. Was there any pressure there?
A little bit, but
yeah.
I always tell him I think that it was all about him. When he came to me, with I guess his questions, it was more along the lines of what he wanted. And it's a unique thing. Tennessee was the school he always dreamed of. When he was a little kid, Tennessee's a school he always loved the most, and he always had a nice connection. When they came in late, Coach Gillespie really sold himself. I didn't have to do the selling for Tennessee, and with all our student athletes, we just support them and wherever they want to go. And I think Peyton's pretty happy right now, obviously, and I think it means a lot to him and the Manning family that there's still a connection. In 2014, and back in '93, 21 years ago, he signed with them.
Now, explain to the volunteer fans out there, what kind of kid are they getting in Kendall Bussey?
Fantastic. As good a leader, as good a captain, as good as a worker and athlete as we've had at this school. Selfless, humble, never asks for the ball. He's explosive. He has excellent speed, but he's also very physical. He's a 210-pound running back that plays with speed, power, agility, catches the ball well. He's a true all-purpose back, and I think he's a player that's going to be able to help early, not just as a runner, but as a receiver. He can go to the slot as well as in the return game. I think there's a reason why you see him as a one or two, all-purpose back in the country. He's deserving of that, and he's a player that I think is going to have success early at the next level.
Now, what advice were you able to give him during this process?
Just to slow down, make sure you go where your heart tells you, where you really want to go. Obviously, his heart was in Nebraska. He told me the other day that I think if Coach Bellini would have been there, it would have been really hard to break away. But once Nebraska and their staff went by the wayside, I think he was able to reevaluate. He really connected with Tennessee. He felt like he had a strong bond with the players and with the coaches, and for him it was almost a no-brainer, and it was the right decision.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you for having me.